Oh, my lovies, I have been waiting for today. One of my favorite sounds and letter cards, wall cards, is today. Take a look. That's a curly bird. And the curly bird says, And in our English language, where I want to make the sound I'm going to use ER or IR or UR. 3 different spellings to make that sound Now take a look at these 3. Use your eyes and tell me, how are they all alike? What do you notice? They all have an R at the end. Now I want you to look at the first letter and be a detective and see if you notice anything about what letter is in the beginning. Do you notice that they're all vowels? E, I, and U are all vowels. So, ER, IR, and UR are going to make the sound Usually in words, like when we did SH, I like to draw a line under the SH because I want my brain to see those 2 letters together. Well, when I do a curly bird spelling, instead of making a straight line, I make a little curly line for my brain to remember. So today, we're going to practice, and you'll see that I've made little curly lines. There are a lot of words with sound. We're just going to go over a few of them. We'll begin with ER words. Okay, I want your brain, when it says ER, I want it to say that it's only one sound. So really, I only have 2 sounds in this word. Her. Go ahead and read that sentence. I see her. Sure. You see my little curly line instead of a straight line? All right. Fern. And fern is a kind of plant that has really pretty little leaves. And sometimes when we make flower arrangements, we put the fern leaves just because those little green leaves are so pretty. Fern. Clerk. When I go to the store, the clerk will help me. The clerk works at the store. She can check me out, or she can help me find something. A clerk. All right, you remember 3 different spellings, ER, IR, UR. Now, let's do some words that have IR. You're going to know some of these words already just because your brain takes pictures. Sir. If you're in the Army, you say yes, sir. It's always a nice thing to say yes, sir, to your dad. Stir. She's going to stir up the pancake batter. Oh, you might already know that word without even blending it. Bird. Those are some pretty birds, aren't they? Oh, you might know that one even without blending it. Girl. Jackson's sister Reagan is a girl. Your mom was a girl when she was little. First in line. Take a look. Does your brain see IR and TH? So I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters and only 3 sounds. Earth, birth. That's the day you were born, your birth. Oh, this is a girl word. Skirt. Sometimes a girl can wear a dress. Sometimes she can wear a skirt. Ah, this can be a boy or a girl. Does your brain see SH and IR? Again, only 3 sounds. Shirt, shirt. Oh boy, here's a word that boys like. Dirt. Dirt. Oh my goodness. Dirt. All right, is your brain starting to see TH together and curly bird? Only 3 sounds. Third. Third in line. First, second, third. All right, we've done ER and we've done IR. Are you ready? Here's some words that have UR in them. Still going to make that curly bird sound. A cat has fur. Sometimes people use fur from animals to make a fur coat. Hurt. Yeah, this is kind of a sad word. Hurt. Oh, I think that monkey got hurt. Burp. Burp. Burn. Burn. Turn. Turn. Okay, when I'm driving the car, if I want to turn the corner, then I move over into the turn lane, and I will turn the corner. Curb. Curb. And a curb is, not all streets have curbs, but especially where you go where there are going to be a lot of cars. Here's the curb. And if you're walking on the sidewalk, you step off and then into the street. For one thing, the curb helps so that the car doesn't park on the sidewalk. His tires are going to hit that curb and know that it's a good place to stop. Whoa. Thirst. Thirst. Oh, he must have been thirsty. That soda will take care of his thirst. I love this word. Don't you? It only has 3 sounds. Church. I love church. Okay, this is going to be a longer word, so I'm going to do the first 3 letters. The first burr, burger, burger. Yeah, hamburger. All right. Now, platter. I want to remind you, when there's a long word and you see 2 of the same letter, I'm going to send one of those letters to the front and one to the back. So I've given you a few words with double letters in the middle with ER. Platter. And a platter is a nice big plate. Usually different kinds of things are on that platter. Better. Go ahead and read that sentence. Sure, this apple is better. I don't want to eat that rotten apple. Winner. Winner. Sure. There's that guy in the race winning. Winner. Stopper. Stopper. And a stopper is the thing you put in the sinks and the bathtub so the water doesn't run out. It stops the water from running out. Stopper. All right. Now, we have farm. You know what a farm is. Now I'm going to put ER at the end. Farmer. A farmer is someone who works on a farm. A teacher is someone who teaches. A singer is someone who sings. A runner is someone who runs. So often when we put ER at the end of a word, it might mean the person or the machine that does it. A toaster is something that toasts bread. All right, let's try surf. You know what surf is. Those are the waves at the ocean. And a surfer is someone who surfs. Drum. You know what a drum is. A drummer is someone who drums. All right. Gert and her dad worked in the garden. All right, let's read the whole thing. Gert and her dad worked in the garden. Okay, read the whole thing one more time for me because it'll be so much easier the third time. Gert and her dad worked in the garden. All right. All right. Planted. They planted some corn in the dirt. They planted some corn in the dirt. A bird and a rabbit saw them. Dun, 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 dun. Farmer has to be careful. They'd love to eat those seeds. The plants are big and tall. There you go. Our word family is ash. B, k, bresh, clash, dash, flash, gash, hash, lash, mash, rash, sash, slash, smash, stash, trash, splash. Good reading. Oh, I remember that day, lost some teeth. I love you, kangaroo.